It's Megan, and today I'm going to be telling you some random weird facts that not that many people know about me, and I'm going to tell you some of those facts and so you can get to know me better, and only some certain people know about me. So let's go on and get right on into the video. I like the taste of strawberries, but the texture just totally gags me, and so I don't eat strawberries all the time because the texture is just kind of gags me, but I love the flavor of it. So a little bit weird. I know like at least 2 people that feel the same way about it, but everyone else thinks it's weird. So I actually didn't get my ears pierced until I was 12 because my parents waited until my sister was 12 when she got her ears pierced. So I was 12 when I got mine pierced, so I wasn't as young as most people that I knew was. So sometimes that's a little bit weird for people because they think it's weird to wait that long, but I didn't really care. So a lot of people know this about me, but some of you may not, and a lot of people find it weird, but it's actually really normal, and that is that I am homeschooled, and I have been since kindergarten. I actually, when I was about 8 years old, I really got into video editing, and I've just really been into it ever since, and I love doing it. So I'm really kind of slightly a computer nerd. I have to be clean, like I have to be clean, smell clean, or else it drives me nuts. If I don't feel clean and smell clean, I just feel so gross and nasty. Like, I don't mind getting dirty at all. I have to be clean. And so if I get like dirty or sweaty, I have to be clean, especially before going somewhere. So, and also that also goes with brushing my teeth and stuff too. I have to be clean. that's just me, and I have to smell good too. So yeah. When I was little, well, most kids when they're little, they will take some scissors and they will like trim their bangs or cut a piece of their hair or something. I didn't cut my hair, not at all. I don't know what the reason was for, if I just liked my hair too much or what, but I actually was really strange. I cut a lampshade and then I hid it, and I hid the scissors too. My mom found it, and I was banned from scissors for probably a month or something. I don't remember. Anyways, so yeah, that was kind of weird, but yeah. I actually got my wisdom teeth out when was it? Last year in April. So I was like a lot younger than most people are when they get their wisdom teeth out. So a little bit different of a random fact because most people don't get their wisdom teeth out until a lot later. But I actually got mine out when I was a lot younger. So I got that over with, all 4 of them, and I'm so glad that I did. It's out of the way and I don't have to worry about it, and it went really smooth. So don't be afraid of it if you are going to go get your wisdom teeth out. As long as you have a good doctor and one that really cares about you, then don't worry about it because it really is nothing. I used to have a lamb collection. My mom started it for me, like stuffed toy lambs and stuff. I think she just started the lamb collection because I grew up in a Christian home, and the lamb just kind of represents, the Lamb of God and stuff. And she started that collection for me, and they're somewhere. I don't remember where we put them, but they're still somewhere. And I also had a rock collection. I always loved rocks and I was fascinated with it, and I always collected so many of them. It was so much fun. I still have them somewhere too. So I actually didn't go for my driver's permit until months later because I wanted to wait until I was ready, and I didn't feel ready for months, so it took me a long time to finally go and get my permit. And I actually went back a few months ago to get it, and I was months after I could have gotten it, but I could already have my driver's license, but I went late for my permit, so I just got my permit a few months ago. And so yeah, I actually have never had glasses, ever had to wear glasses or contacts or anything because I don't know, I just have close to perfect vision, they said, and pretty much my entire family on both sides wear glasses or contacts or something. And even though a lot of them wear contacts, like pretty much all of my family on my dad and mom's side has to wear glasses except for me. I'm like literally one of the only ones who have not had to have glasses. So very thankful for that, and I'm happy about that. Hopefully it doesn't change. If it does, hopefully it's like reading glasses or something like that. But you know, I'm okay with that. I actually had braces for over 2.5 years, almost 3 years, and I had pretty much anything you could think of done. I had a thing in the roof of my mouth, I don't even know what it's called, but it widened my mouth because as if my mouth wasn't big enough, they had to widen it and make it even bigger, and it made my mouth bigger, which some people wish they hadn't have done that, but that's what they did. And I had all kinds of crazy stuff done to my mouth that I had never heard of, like, because no one really gets it done except I had to, because my mouth was an absolute mess. So I think that's another reason why I had wisdom teeth out early, is because I wore braces and I got all that over with. So my mouth, all my stuff done to my mouth is pretty much done. I probably won't have to have, hopefully, really anything done anymore, hopefully. I've never had a cavity before. Never. Thankfully. Hopefully it stays that way. I've never dyed my hair. I've never put highlights in it. Everything's all natural. I have brown hair and blonde highlights and a lot of red in my hair. Like, if I get in certain spots of the sun and stuff, you can see my hair has a lot of red in it. A lot. And people ask me so much, do you color your hair? Do you put highlights in your hair? Like, no. I just have some ancestors that were from all kinds of crazy places, and I got the red from it. I got the red and the blonde highlights and the brown hair. So I'm just a mixture of everything, really, because my grandma said that one of my relatives was like redhead, I think. And I have a bunch of Irish and Scottish and Wales, all kinds of people. So we just got a lot of blood in us. So we're really English, that's for sure. I've never broken a bone that I know of in my entire body in my entire life. So yeah, I've sprained a few things, but that I didn't even sprain anything until like in the past few years is when I started spraining stuff. So yeah, I'm kind of accident prone, but yet I have strong bones, so yay! My hair has like always been kind of crinkly, curly, naturally, but like in the past year or two, my hair has like fallen into naturally straight almost. It's like naturally thick, and now it's like naturally thick and straight. It's really weird, but it's kind of hard because now I can't really curl my hair that much anymore because of the fact that it doesn't really hold curls anymore. So that kind of gets on my nerves, but oh well, do what you gotta do. I love sports and I love all kinds of different stuff, playing, trying out new stuff. I'm very outgoing, but usually when it comes to sports like bowling and when it comes to volleyball and stuff like that, most of the times I will start, like I'll go back and forth from being really good to really bad. Like I'll go back and forth, or I'll be really good and end up being really, really bad. Like I could be doing bowling and have 3 strikes, and then all of a sudden I just miss every pin. It's really, really weird. I mean, I can be playing all these different sports, and in all of them, more than likely I will be really good and then really bad. Whether it's back and forth or start really good and end really bad. It's so weird, and it gets on my nerves because it's like awkward. Like I can't just be really good or really bad. It's a mixture. I don't get it, but that's what happens. I'm not a good swimmer. I'm not a good swimmer. I'm just not. I don't know why, but you know, I never, well, I was taught how to swim when I was little, but I don't know, I guess I've never been good at swimming, and I'm not very fast, but yeah, I don't know. I've always loved to cook, like pretty much always loved to cook, and growing up, like I was always wanting to be in the kitchen, and at a young age I started making homemade soups and homemade recipes and just coming up with different stuff. And I've always loved food so much. Thank you, Jesus, for food. I love photography. I love looking at photography that's good photography, and I love outdoor photography. I just think it's gorgeous, and I love taking pictures. So I'm just an amateur, but I love trying to get better, and it's something that I love to do. So ever since I was little, I've always wanted people to pose for me so I can take pictures of them, and I just always love doing that. So that's something else that I really, really love to do. I cannot always cross my eyes. Like, the problem is when I go to cross my eyes, both my eyes will be going to, like towards where my nose is, and then this eye will stray to my right. Like, this one will go in, and then my right eye will just stray to the right. And once in a while, it will go all the way in. But most of the time, like, my right eye will just stray. I am half tomboy, half girly girl. I'm just kind of half and half. Half tomboy, half girly girl, and I've always been that way. What else is interesting?